First of all, ignore the outfit. I'm getting ready to go take pictures for the Beyonce concert. But we have some things to address. So first I want to, I'm gonna turn the car on, it's a bit hot. First I want to talk to, wrap it up, babe. First I want to address my actual subscribers, because I'm sure a lot of you don't even know like what's going on, because we don't do this. However, I did a video, a couple of videos ago actually, where I was going through the VMA nominations and I was making my predictions and saying like who I thought was going to win for all the nominations and everything. And a few of the categories that I skipped were the K-pop categories, the what else? The alternative category, the Afrobeats, because I already knew Selena and Rima were going to win that one. And there were a few other categories that I was just like, I don't really care about these. But the K-pop categories were a big part of that. Now, obviously, you guys know a few years back, like 2017, 2018, I was a huge K-pop fan. I was mainly a fan of the girl groups, but my subscribers were like, you need to check out boy groups. So I did. You know, I got into a couple groups like GOT7, obviously BTS, TXT, Stray Kids, just to name a few. I think Monster X at some point. My point is, we were reacting to a bunch of different K-pop groups and I was really enjoying them. Fast forward like a few years later, now, present day, I'm not as much into the K-pop scene as I used to be. Over on the Patreon, someone was asking me like, because they saw my reaction to the nominations, and they're like, you should probably actually check out Stray Kids. So I did. I don't even remember the name of the song, but I remember, from what I remember in the reaction, the rap line took me by surprise. I was really into like all the special effects and the different settings and the fashion. And yeah, it wasn't a bad song or anything like that. I just didn't know the group. And so obviously, that being said, I was a fan of Blackpink and I had heard of TXT from back in the day whenever I was really into K-pop. So I was like, I think that the best K-pop group is going to be Blackpink or TXT. And I said that in the predictions video. So fast forward to now, whenever whenever the results come in and we see that Stray Kids actually won. Now, I guess like I offended the fandom. I said like Stray Kids won over TXT and Blackpink. I was shocked because again, from whenever I was a fan of K-pop, like BTS, Blackpink, Twice, like that was it. That was the big groups, and you know, that was it. So I was still, I guess, in that mindset. And I think whenever I reacted to Stray Kids, they weren't like as big as they are now, apparently. So I was just thinking like, oh wow, this group won over like the big names. So to me, that means obviously like the fandom is big, they're working, they're powerful, they're voting. And I think that's very special. That's like a beautiful thing to support your favorite group. But it wasn't like shade or anything for me being just surprised that Stray Kids won over TXT, because to me, I thought TXT was the bigger group. Well, anyways, let's get into the actual drama now. I guess there is this account. First of all, I posted the video like I always do. Post it, go on, y'all watch, you like it, you do whatever you do, whatever. But it came to my attention, I think I was just scrolling through my comment section for one of my videos, and I saw that like it was getting flooded with K-pop people. And again, I'm not much of a K-pop channel anymore. I don't really do K-pop content on the music reaction channel, Favour Reacts. You know, at this point, we're almost at 200,000 subscribers, and I mainly focus on like the pop girls. Like I've created that as my niche, the pop girls, Doja Cat, Dua Lipa, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, Chloe X Halle. We focus on that. I don't really do the K-pop reactions anymore. And so I was like, wait, why are there so many like K-pop profile pictures, all this stuff? Tell me why. I guess there's an account on Twitter, I don't even remember her name, but I guess they clipped maybe a portion of my video and put it on Twitter, and like, I guess they found what I said offensive. Basically, all I said was like, Stray Kids won over TXT? Because again, I thought TXT was the bigger group. You know, they're under the same company as BTS, they're big hit. I was like, what? This group that I didn't really know, or this like small group in my mind, beat out the big dogs. And I was like, that's crazy. Like, how did that even happen? And so I think they found that to be disrespectful. and like me diminishing Stray Kids' hard work. That being said, I have no idea. Let me turn my car off so it's not too loud. I have no idea about Stray Kids' come up, their hard work, how long it took them to become where they are now. And I know there's going to be people that are like, well, if you don't know, then don't speak on it, which is true. However, I've built an entire platform about speaking on it. Like, that is my whole job. So, like, as a reactor, I'm supposed to comment, say what I think, you know, just whatever. That's the whole point of reaction channels. And so I guess they were just mad that I didn't give credit to Stray Kids' like come up story or their hard work or whatever. But at the same time, like, how can you do that whenever you don't know? And if you see that someone doesn't know, rather than attacking them, why not just be like my patrons did over on Patreon, hey, watch this video, and I discovered that I really like their rap line, or this is the story, this is how they came up, like, they're #1 in the world or something like that. Again, I've never been much of a fan of the boy groups, so it's not that I don't care, but low-key I don't care. I like the girl groups, though, I will say that. I love the girl groups. But apparently, I offended the fandom by saying over TXT. It was just like a misunderstanding on my part, or not really knowing much about Stray Kids. So this, I just take this as like an opportunity, one, to, I guess, learn more about the group, and two, remember why I stopped doing K-pop reactions anyway. Because the fandoms be crazy. Like, even if I were now to want to get into Stray Kids, it's like a sour taste now, you know? I don't know how to describe it, but it's not that, like, I can tell that they're a talented group. All K-pop groups are, and I know that they all put in hard work, and it takes years to debut, and they, like, have to work to craft and rehearse and dance and all this stuff. And the music and the content is always top tier. But that being said, how can I know every single group? Like, y'all are saying they're #1 in the world. I've never really heard of them since 2018. I haven't seen a new music video of theirs, seen them anywhere. I think the last time, besides me, like, doing reactions to them in 2018, I hadn't seen them since they were on the VMAs. And even then, I wasn't really paying attention to them because, like, I hadn't been paying attention to them. But no, this video, I guess, was just to explain the situation, explain my point of view. I'm running late. I need to go take my pictures. But yeah, explain my point of view, try to understand where y'all are coming from. And the thing is, like, I was just playing around in the comments. I was like being a little troll. I was like, tell what's her name on Twitter to unblock me. Let's play. Because at the end of the day, like, I don't take any of that serious. I'm not really in the K-pop scene anymore. At this point, like, I've got labels reaching out to me, you know. It's no beef with no K-pop whatever. I have way more to lose than a Twitter beef with a K-pop account or a fan account. Like, that's crazy to even get into that. I just thought it was fun. I thought it was a little playtime. And I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all were gagging me. Somebody said her braids are crusty. I know. I need to go get them done, but best believe they'll be done for the concert. Someone else said something about me not knowing mountains are in Italy. Gagged me. Damn! But the thing is, y'all, the ignorance has gained me 25K over on a little culture channel. So I know what I'm doing. I'm not as dumb as y'all think I am when it comes to the culture channel. I know what I'm doing. But if you get it, you get it. If you know, you know. But anyways, this wasn't supposed to even talk about that. This was just supposed to, like, explain and try to understand where the K-pop fans for Stray Kids are coming from, and to, like, say my piece too. But no. I mean, good for Stray Kids for winning. Glad they won. At the end of the day, I don't care. I don't even do K-pop content anymore. So it doesn't really matter. But congrats to, what's the name? Stray Kids. I would have been happy or unhappy. I didn't really care, honestly. I was just surprised that they beat TXT and Blackpink. Especially Blackpink, because, again, I thought Blackpink was, like, besides BTS, the biggest K-pop thing out there. But I guess not. Hey, it's a moment to learn. Thank you for watching this video. Do with it what you will. If you want to clip it, cool. Just make sure you watch on YouTube so I can get paid for it. Bye!